Hello, this video is going to be about the channel and what the focus of the videos are. Generally, we're going to talk about not what the focus of the videos are or what the rather what the focus when making the videos are, or what the focus for the making of the videos are. Now, naturally, YouTube is a open website where you can search for information, which is why I think it's one of the best platforms to use in order to share this information for the videos. In which case, that's why I chose to upload videos here. And the main focus is an idea outside of our comfort zone. What I mean is that it's about us coming out of our comfort zone so that we can see that this is actually constant development and subsequent build-up into something better and better and better. Moreover than the usual stagnation that we usually stay in and live in, which usually provides the problems. What I've noticed during my experience is that when we're enthusiastic, our brain is we're just actually more active, and when we diminish that, when we stop, the brain actually looks for ways to continue with the same activity, the same level of activity. So he's looking for ways to replace practice with thoughts, or so that he can have the same experiences. And when I say brain, I mean us, but it's just that what I mean by brain is that we rearrange our logic. What we do when we stop working or developing or pushing in a specific direction is that we look for substitutions that can keep us in the same state of mind, which provokes us to think and to be more expressive. But usually what we do is just that, since we stopped working, it's actually just thinking about problems, so that our brain just is on edge. And it really is on edge. You know what anxiety looks like. Everybody's experienced it at one point or another in his life, and that's actually a side effect of us stopping ourselves in our tracks. And the idea here in the videos is to focus on an idea, focus on how we can develop, that there's always something to build up, some more development that can be found in finish the sentence, i.e. whatever it is. So this is the main focus. Now there are a lot of other things. There is a video in this channel about what this channel is about, but I've said different things there, and in this video I'm saying other things. There's going to be another video later on which I'm going to say more things, where I'm going to shift the focus into something else, or feel that I need to explain some things, just so that we can keep together, we can think together in the same direction. Because when we think in the same direction, we're actually helping each other achieve it, and it's that much more easy as a collective to achieve those ideas. And since I do genuinely believe that they're positive and they can help everybody, which is why I'm doing it. Of course, you're the only people, the viewers are the only people that can confirm if that's true, which is why I'm always going to be looking out for your feedback and how I can modify, shift and change the way that I'm presenting the information, how I'm doing it, what I'm presenting, etc. I would say that I'm still in the beginning, but that's natural. At the moment the channel isn't growing, but the Bulgarian channel is, so there's a difference. It's just a difference, and I'm still learning what people are looking for, how I can present the information in the best way. Now, the one other thing is that I'm not the only person that has these ideas. There are a lot of other people. I learned these things from different sources. I've combined the information, I've applied it in some way, and let's say that key practical build is the result, or key practical build is the expression of the result that I'm having from those teachings, or information or experiences or whatever, because it's not just because I've read a book or been in a seminar, watched a seminar or whatever. It's also that I've tested some of the things out, and I do have some practical experience in this direction, which is why and I've seen that it's helpful, which is why I wish to share it with you. One thing that I think it's important, you don't have to do it, but still it's good to mention it and to give it to you. In the videos you will always see, it's part of the template that I use for the videos, a link to the website, the web page, and the subsequent page inspirations. There I'm usually adding and going to be adding all the sources that have inspired me and helped me understand life better. I think it's important for you to check it out at least, so that you at least know about the sources that exist and you can check them out, see if they can help you as well. I do believe that they can, but most importantly, because what I'm giving you is strictly my specific perspective on things. They have another perspective, they have another way of explaining it. It's since they've been here longer or have more experience, it's ordered better, so I do believe and think that there is a point in you checking them out. Again, it's your free will, you choose if you wish to do and check them out. At the moment, the only thing that I haven't added to the website is Star Wars. It looks like this can be, it's actually very well ordered, and everything that Lucas wished to show is there. That's my investigation of the videos, because I started getting curious of how we can make different things, since I want to make films as well and would like to give you something similar that is so inspiring and open to so many people. And first, when I thought to myself, who am I going to look and take ideas from, Star Wars was the first and actually the most outstanding thought in my mind, because it's actually so global. And since it's global, it means that it's true for our collective thinking at the moment that it's happening. That's a principle. We're going to look it up in another video, maybe not specifically for Star Wars, but the analysis of the saga shows that it's actually very well ordered, which I'm going to explain in another video what it means. I'm just not ready at the moment. One more thing, the idea of the videos is not that I'm presenting you the information, it's more or less about the principles that we're looking at. This channel is a little more esoteric, and most of the ideas that are expressed here, they're mostly reached in a point where they're accepted or thought of as cliches, but they do exist and they do work. Everybody knows about dreams, intuition, meditation, regression, progression, channeling, etc. Maybe not channeling per se, but all of at least the first three, everybody knows about them. Everybody knows that there are people out there that are practicing them and it works for them. It's just that it's really looks like a cliche and we don't look at them the same way. And another idea for the channel is to integrate new terms, new ways, new practices, to see how it's expanding in our collective understanding of the practices, because it's been different from before. It's different from before. There have been different teachings, and although they are true and they can help us, some of them are actually outdated, let's say, or there's a better way to explain them at the moment. And one of the things is, and that's what I learned from Kuvitality, is that we can actually show the scientific principle, method, law, and whatever you like to choose, of that specific thing. We can show how intuition works, we can show how meditation works, how dreams work. I think I've developed a good idea, and there are a lot of videos in the channel about dreams. You can look them up if you like to see. About everything, there's more information, we have a better understanding about things, and finally they're starting to unite. They're starting to become one whole instead of being separate. It's just our different perspectives that are kind of in our way, but we'll look into that in another video. So as you can see, since I mentioned it a couple of times, there are a lot of films that we can explore. It's really, the channel is really just about sharing and expanding our understanding, consciousness, experiences most of all, because it's how we learn best. Experiences are our best teacher, and that's pretty much it. I'm really thinking about ways that I can do the videos better, and which is why I'm asking you and going to be expecting you to share your feedback, how the videos are going. This is everything for now. Thank you.